Hey, thanks for tuning in to Motors and Munitions. Today I'm going to be talking about Alien Gear, both as a company and their outside the waistband holster that they call the Cloak slide. I purchased this holster for my Sig P320. It's a compact model. I am an outside the waistband carrier. I'm not a fan of inside the waistband. 80% of the time I can get away with outside the waistband. I do have an OWB holster, but I just don't use it very often. So I purchased this because it is a hybrid. I don't own any other hybrid holsters. Thought I'd give it a try. It seemed like a comfortable option. This is how it comes. I've obviously gotten into this already. Just kind of give you an idea what you get, what comes in the mail. So you get the holster. Also, you get a bag. Inside of this bag, you're going to be looking at this is a small bag with different hardware and a small Allen key to adjust your holster. These are the different types of grommets, or sizes rather. That's how you adjust both the retention on the weapon and the retention on your belt. You get your instructions along with a brief overview of their warranties. A sticker, another a little bit more detailed overview of their warranty, which is fantastic. You know, they cover you 30 days to try it. If you don't like it for any reason, send it back. Shell trades, which is really neat because it's a hybrid holster and it's only using the one side as Kydex. If you got a different firearm in the future, you can send this back, this plastic piece here, and get the one for your new weapon. Also, they warranty the thing forever. If anything ever breaks, I'm not exactly sure, they'll either repair or replace it for free. I don't know if that means they'll also send you parts if it just needs, you know, if you lose a bolt and you keep losing a bolt and now you're out, they'll just send you that, or if you have to send the whole thing in. I'm not sure on that. Also, a disclaimer of liability. You get instructions on how to adjust the retention, which essentially is you remove the screw, replace the grommet with a larger or smaller one, put the screw back in, and that'll increase or decrease the gap. And then again, asking you to join the NRA. If you're not a part of the NRA, join the fight. It's worth the money. Okay. Well, we're going to get into the positives now. Good things. The company itself, fantastic. Customer service, really good. Speed, really good. I ordered it on the 19th, shipped out on the 23rd, got it on the 26th. So right at 7 days from the night that I ordered it. It's a pretty good turnaround. This holster has really good build construction. The Kydex itself is a nice thick Kydex. The edges are nicely smoothed. No issues there. I will say that they didn't do a very good job of kind of cleaning it up. When I first got it, it had a lot of little shavings and stuff everywhere, which isn't a big deal. Just thought it was interesting that it, you know, didn't get brushed off. Couple other positives other than the build construction is it is very lightweight. I'm kind of surprised by that. I mean, not that I thought the leather was going to be that heavy, but in comparison to a regular full Kydex holster, it doesn't seem, I don't have a scale. This is just by hand here. I don't feel like it's that much heavier, if heavier at all. Now we're going to move on to some negatives. All right, we're going to talk about negatives. First two are going to be personal preference, and the last one's honestly just kind of silly. Before we get started, though, I'm going to be using this for demonstration, so I want to make sure that you understand that this is a safe gun. There's no ammo in it. The magazine well is empty. You can actually see the magazine over there. So, first thing, these are leather. What a bad idea. Should have been metal. Plastic maybe even. Something. These are going to fatigue. These are going to wear out, soften. Eventually that's going to start to roll away from the body when you're wearing it, especially if you had this for a heavier, larger gun like 1911, for instance. It's just not going to work out, I don't think. I could be completely wrong, but that's what my opinion is. The second negative is the way that it retains. If you don't own a hybrid holster, this may bother you. This was my first hybrid holster, so you know, a learning experience, let's say. But the way that this retains does not give you a positive click like a Kydex holster. I could possibly tighten that retention up, maybe increase that audible note, but I don't think so. I think that it's just the nature of the beast. I'm not a huge fan of that. It may not bother you at all. You know, when you get it in there, it gives you a good sound when it bottoms out. So you know it's in there. And you know it's in there all the way. I don't know. It's not a fan of the way that feels. And the last one, and this is a little bit of a two-part, but this is the silly one. If you look, and this is how you'll see it on their website. Hindsight being 2020, I should have noticed. This little piece of leather right here, I don't know how in the world they spent either so little or I just don't, little time on research or development on this or what, but if I go to draw this weapon, my finger, I mean, I don't have big old paws on me or nothing, but it is right up in there. And, you know, I actually have my wife try, and her finger rubs up against that. Not as bad as mine, but when it's in there, you can, just that quick, get a little dimple on my finger from it. It's not comfortable. And if I was trying to grab this quick, I mean, obviously if I'm grabbing my weapon quick for anything outside of competition, I'm not going to care about that little rub. But it just seems silly. It seems universal for one that's supposed to be custom. Made for this gun anyway. The second piece of that is, when I did ask them about that, they said that I could modify it and it would not affect my warranty. So kudos to them for knowing, hey, things like this may happen and it not voiding my warranty. So again, good job, Alien Gear. That being said, that's easy enough. If that was the only issue, I could be okay with it. But unfortunately, I just don't know why they didn't give me a little sweat guard. It wasn't in the photo. I knew that it wasn't there. I guess I thought with the way that this was designed that I wasn't going to need it. But it does hold it pretty close to your body. And without a t-shirt or something in between, a shirt tucked in maybe, this rubs on you pretty bad. And it's pretty uncomfortable, especially now during the summer, which is when you predominantly are going to have those kind of sweat issues. Personal opinion, if this leather had been formed a little bit better for this particular weapon, maybe I'd be keeping it. But I'm sending it back. When I talked to customer service, they were more than glad to set that return up for me. I'll be shipping it out here in the next couple of days to get it back to them. As far as I'm concerned, though, Alien Gear, top-notch on customer service. The product is of pretty good quality. I venture to say their OWB holsters or inside the waistband holsters are maybe a little bit better, a little bit more fine-tuned. This is their old outside the waistband hybrid holster. They have another option, which I haven't tried, that is solid plastic or Kydex. with a couple of different attachment options. But again, this one's going back. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions about it that I didn't go over. Look forward to seeing you at the next video. As always, have a great day, and thanks for watching.